BC's Fraser Valley has 14 mink farms, and 8 people on one of them have tested positive for COVID-19. Authorities aren't releasing the location, but say the farm is locked down.
So it is of great concern for us, and we are working closely with WorkSafe BC to ensure that all of the measures on the farm are being done appropriately.
In Denmark, 17 million animals were culled after it was found COVID-19 was going back and forth between mink and people, mutating along the way. The fear is those mutations could make the virus resistant to vaccines and treatments.
Our antibodies that we are going to develop by vaccination or natural exposure may not work because now the structure of the virus changed, and now it's not recognized by the antibodies.
Testing is underway to see if the disease has spread from the BC workers into the mink at the farm. About 1 million mink pelts are produced in Canada every year. Industry representatives say biosecurity is taken seriously and the risk to people is low.
Fortunately, we see some activist groups that have long opposed mink farming and would like to end it, who are jumping on this and exploiting this situation for their own purposes to try to say we should just shut down the mink farms.
The United States has had several outbreaks on mink farms, but no widespread cull. This lab in Wisconsin is involved in testing and tracing the disease.
We get very concerned about viruses moving back and forth between people and animals. What's the absolute risk of mink? I think the jury is still out on that. We haven't noticed the mutations that the Danish saw.
He says it's important because mink and their relatives are similar to humans in ways that make them vulnerable to COVID-19 and other respiratory infections. Greg Rasmussen, CBC News, Vancouver.